Folks, welcome back to Tag Tuesday. It's that time of the week again. Sorry, I meant to have my tag box out. So I've got quite a lot of tags in here now. Quite a lot. That was last week's one, which I did. Which had all these flowers and textures on it. So this week, what I thought I'd do was I'd use the same stamp I did for making the card the other day. So I didn't manage to show you the card after it because I managed to get all the fluid off. It did take a bit of coming off. Probably what I shouldn't have done was heat it, because I probably that made it stick even more. But then I just popped this happy birthday up on a foam pad and I put a wee bit of glitter, Nouveau glitter pen on. So that was that one. So Tag Tuesday. So I've got my tag, my card. I've not cut that very well, have I? Might have to just dear. That's not so good. Let's just sort that out. This is going to be even thinner tag now. Never mind. That didn't quite look right there. So I've got that piece and I've got this red piece as well, and I'll have to cut that down now because it's too big. Just chop that a bit more as well, and then I can just use the stamps, as I said, that I used the other day. So I'm just going to pop that like that and that like that. That should be fine. Right, so if you want to join into Tag Tuesday, please feel free to. It's open to anybody on YouTube, anybody on Instagram, anybody really. You don't have to have any social media or any YouTube channel. If you do, I have got a few folk who do on YouTube, which is really good. I'll pop their links in below. But if you want to join in, all you need to do is hashtag Tag Tuesday and then say it's hosted by myself. And you can also pop it up on my community page on this channel. I'm just going to cut that away because that's better. Yes, put it on my community page. There's a couple of my subscribers who are joining in and they've been putting it on my community page, so that's good as well. So what I thought I'd do, let's put that to the side just now. What I thought I'd do some heat embossing today using that. So I'm just going to use my embossing buddy just to go all over the whole of it. And that just makes sure I don't have any excess stuff. So this is clear. I'm not going to use clear. I need to grab my white one, which I thought I had out on the table, but I don't. I'm going to grab this white one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my Versamark and I'm just going to stamp a little array of leaves and things on onto the tag. I couldn't think of the word. So I can actually see them. You won't probably be able to see these, but I can see what I'm doing. So that's still got a wee bit of colour from some of the other stamps. So I'm just trying to see I'm not overlapping too much. No, that's okay. And now there's a couple of dotty bits. That's the only bit. So somebody asked me, what was this called? So it's called Gorgeous Leaves from Stampin' Up. It's retired. So retired means that it's no longer available from Stampin' Up, but you could get it from somewhere like eBay or maybe Vinted, one of these places where people are selling them second hand. So yeah, you could do that. So I'm also going to add this little dotty bit. There is a big dotty bit, but I think I'll just add the little dotty bit just to fill in some of these bits that I've got. Sort of stems. And then I'll put a little bit up here as well, and some down there. And then I'm going to add the little leaves that are fluttering. Hopefully I've not overlapped there. No, I think that's okay. I went and got a bit of a mark onto that, but I think it'll be okay. Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop it onto here, and I'm going to pop the white over the top. And then you'll be able to see now. That one doesn't seem to have stamped that well. It's a bit strange. Never mind. And I've got a little brush here, but there's some stray bits here I don't want. So I'm just getting a brush, a wee brush, and taking that away because I don't want these pieces on there or there. I don't know why that's not stamped very well, that one. I have to do that again. Right, so I'm going to pop this back in, and then we can heat emboss, and then we can let the magic come alive after that. Right, so if you don't want your volume to be too well, if you feel your volume's loud, so be putting on the heat tool, you can adjust it now. So I'm just going to warm this up a bit because it's best to be, that's better, to be a little bit warm. And then I'm just going to heat set this. And you probably won't see much until it's done. You can just see it starting to shine there. That means it's, and some of these haven't stamped actually very well at all. Oh well, never mind. Let's see what it looks like when I add some colour to it. I think that's probably it done. So that one's not stamped. I wonder if I could stamp that again actually. Well, let me just see if I can go over that, because it just doesn't seem to have worked very well. Hopefully I can just go over that a bit. Let's see. Let's put some more of this on and see if this might be a bit better. Oh, that's far too much, of course. Yeah, that's better. I mean, there's a couple of them like that, but let's just do that just now. Just heat this again. Oh, I've just seen actually a bit I don't want before it gets heat set. Probably too late. And actually, see, that one's not stamped very well either. Let's just restamp that. I don't know why that's not. That one here as well. Just have to hope it kind of goes in the right place. And this one. Right, we'll try it again. Let's see if we can just get it to. That one's fine. Let's see if we can get this to just go over it again. Just because, yeah, that's better. Definitely better. Let's put that in again, and then we can put that away now. Just have to check. There's a couple of wee stray bits that I noticed. I mean, won't be too much of a difference. That's not on properly, but there's a couple of wee bits there I don't want, and here. So just making sure. Get rid of them. Right, let's do this. That'll be better. Okay, that's better. You can actually see the leaf. Because before it was just going to be the outline. I thought, no, it's actually like the whole thing. And that's fine now. Right, so what I'm going to do next is I just want to make sure this lid is on. It's not. That's it. Put that to the side. Right, so the next thing I want to do is, and I've got this wee black bit on there. Take it. That's not going to come off. Right. So I've got some sprays that I thought I might use on here. So I've got spiced marmalade. Give it a good old shake, and then you should see the spiced marmalade in it. So that should resist. I've got this one, which is Vintage Photo, which you can see resists a bit as well. So that's quite nice. Let's see what else could I put on. I've got a little bit of green as well here, which is peeled paint, which could just put a little bit of that on as well, which might be quite nice. There we go. I'm going to put a wee bit more of this on because I've kind of lost it a wee bit in there. Let's put some more green on, and then we can dry it. I'll do. So I'm going to go ahead and dry it, and I'll come back. Right, so I've come back. I did add a little bit of Savage Patina as well to that. So I just want to tidy this bit off the back of here because this will get all yucky, and I like to just tidy my area up whilst I go along. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Should be fine. So the next thing I want to do is I want to just get this. I've got this piece of stuff in the bin, so I'm just going to go over that and just bring the embossing back up. Give it a rub. That's what you can do, is give it a good old rub. And now, so I'm just wondering if I will put it on that side or if I'll put it this way, because because I don't know if the red is the best colour. It looks okay. Let's just pop it on. Right, here's the glue here. Got new glue. So yeah, so that was Savage Patina, Spice Marmalade, Peel to Paint and Vintage Photo that I sprayed over the top of these. So just pop that onto there, like that. Just wanted to make another sort of autumnal type tag, like that. Sure that's down. Now what I'm going to do next is, I've got some more paper over here that I'll be able to use for stamping some extra bits on. So quite like this leaf here. So I want to cut it. I want to cut them out. So before I do that, I probably need another one of these. Things I've got on the desk. It's the Christmas one. So these are just bits of that I've printed out from Canva, and then I've laminated them, and I've put my logo type, my name on it. So they're easy to make. Right, so done that. So what I want to do is I want to just stamp these in different colours. So I'm going to go for orange first. So that one, which is nice. We're going to go for this one in, where is it? It's probably hiding. Good tulip red, I think, for this one. Just want a couple of these, just that's fine. And oh dear, sorry folks. Where's the other one gone? What's that other one? It's a mystery. Where's it gone? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Right, well, I can't see it for some reason. It's disappeared. I dropped it. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. My giddy aunt. Yes, oh my giddy aunt. Exactly. Right, there we are. So I'm going to do that one in this colour here. And I'm just going to cut these out. Oh, and I'm going to pop them on here. So while I cut them out, I'll be back in a minute. Right, so I've cut these out. I've stamped them in orange, red and Sahara. I'm just stamping these little ones out. I want to just add a few onto here in pine cone, just for some more fluttering around these lovely little, I like these ones, they're so pretty. There we go, that's fine, just to give it a bit more. Right, so I'm just going to stick these on and then add a little sentiment, and then I'll do my crocodile and I'll be done. So it's a nice autumnal tag today for Tag Tuesday, because it's very autumnal now, isn't it? I think anyway, certainly is here. Just put that to the side slightly, and then this one's going to just go on here, and then I'm going to just get a little bit to cover that. Now let's find something to cover that with something. I've got some of these Kim gave me. I might use those. Let's see. Floral Dreams. Maybe they're not quite the right colour though. Maybe not. Not use them today. Right, I've got these ones over here. I've moved so many things about because I had a class of, well, I had a one lady, didn't really have a class. I had a one-to-one on Friday. And I moved a lot of the stuff over to the other table because this is my filming table. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can cover this a bit. I'm just going to go in white. It's just to really cover that kind of bit. So I'm just putting Amazing, which I should have probably put down with extra glue. And I think what else we could put in. Harmony, maybe further up, about there, maybe. Yep. Let's put that on there, like that. Right, so let's get some crocodile out now and pop the eyelet in. So I'm going to go for that one. I've actually ordered other eyelets, bigger ones. So, yeah, so let's pop this on. Oh, I'm going to have to put other glue on those, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to punch that there with the 3/16 of an inch, and then I'm going to pop this in the top. And I do really like this crocodile. I'm having so much fun with it. It's so good. It's definitely a great buy, I would say. That's me. That's my personal thoughts. Now I'm going to just put this on with glue because it's starting to come up. So they are self-adhesive, but I do tend to put glue on them as well, because if you're sticking them onto other mediums as well, it can come off. So I'll just stick this one on as well with some glue, and that will keep it on. Move that over to the red edge. There we go. That's good. It's coming off a bit. Right, so let's get a bit of ribbon somewhere. I think I put the ribbon away as well. I'm saying let's get a bit of ribbon, but I actually don't have any on the table. So what I'll do is I'll just use this stuff here. This stuff that I usually use, this string. I was going to put ribbon in it this time, but no matter, I'll do it this way. So pop that through there, and that. There we go. Now I've got a few other wee bits and pieces I want to add. I always want to add these bottle tops to things, but don't want to overdo it either. Let's see. No, best not do that. Best not do that. What I am going to add is some, wherever they are, I saw them. They are quite far away, so I'm not going to add them, but I'll add them at the end. So I'm going to add some glossy accents at the end. So thanks so much, folks. That's Tag Tuesday. On the, what's the date today? The 28th of October.
I'll be coming on soon with my colour sketch challenge for December. Well, it's the first 12 days of December, because I think other people have lots of things on, and I've got a few things on art and craft as well. So yeah, yeah. So there's my tag. Hope you like it. And as I say, do a video if you want to. You don't have to.